So tell me if this sounds familiar. You do everything right. You watch all the videos, you've looked online, you've asked ChatGPT, and then it keeps fucking agreeing with you no matter what you tell it. You change your mind, it's still fighting. It's like, oh yeah, that's a good point. And you're trying to figure out why the hell you're always tired. You're always tired, you sleep plenty, you get your 8 hours, and you wake up feeling drained. This is me probably the last like 6-7 years, and as the more I keep learning, I'm like, there's always things I keep picking up, and now I'm like, I feel like I've got the formula. Perhaps I'm wrong, but we're gonna see. So 4 pillars. We're gonna lay this phone down for a second. 4 pillars to energy. I'm gonna try to keep this real simple, real short, and not sound like a fucking nerd. Probably gonna fail on the last point. Number 1. When it comes to having energy and actually being able to get through your day and feeling like a fucking human being again, the number 1 thing is what you put in your body. Also, this is gonna sound really boring, but I promise you it's actually useful, and the last point is probably the best. And the most unrealized, to be honest. But the first one's what you put in your body. So if you're eating a shit diet, obviously you're gonna feel like shit. But honestly, I think you can get by without that. As long as you're getting like a decent amount of you're getting some healthy food, you're getting decent macros, probably getting enough protein. I think you're realistically fine, to be honest. There's people who, as long as you're not shoveling down calories and junk food and stuff, you'll probably be fine. So I think that's probably something that most people don't need to worry about. When it comes to substances, I think that's probably a big thing. Like alcohol all the time, it's probably gonna stress you out because it takes your body energy to burn through alcohol and fucks with your sleep. And the second is also caffeine. Again, I wrote a book on this, in the description, it's fucking 60 pages. Amazon bestseller. So that was a shameless plug, goddamn. No, you drink caffeine, it doesn't give you energy, it just blocks, I found funny, it's like energy drinks. It blocks the adenosine receptors in your brain and it makes you not realize how tired you actually are. And so then your body compensates and making more of the receptors, and then point being, your sleep gets progressively worse over time, your body rests less and less over time. So I think like that, nicotine as well, if you're hammering these things, it's gonna drain you a bit, so that's a big thing. If you're somebody who doesn't abuse substances and your diet's okay, it's not anything crazy, assume your blood work is fine. The next thing is sleep. Are you getting 8 hours of sleep or around that? Between 7 and 9 hours of sleep, you probably are. If you're watching this video, you probably already realize, yeah, I'm definitely getting good enough sleep. You can help that by, I wrote about this in the book as well, a cold room, blackout curtains, or a sleep mask. And fucking dogs, man. I got dogs and they wake me up all the time. Getting woken up during your sleep is not a good thing. So that's another thing. But I think most people probably realize that sleep is not their issue. So I feel like there was a fourth one. Maybe it was health and blood work. I already mentioned that. But yeah, the main point, okay, the thing that you're probably not realizing, this is the thing that also fucked me over, is stress. Now, I don't mean, that's a silent killer, and I don't mean stress as in oh my god, I'm stressed out, oh my god, Stacy has better hair than me. No, I don't mean stress like that. What I mean is, well, I guess that could also be a thing, but life stress adds up. When it comes to, we use technology every single day. We're getting a shit ton of blue light, which just disrupts our sleep and adds stress. You wake up in the morning, everyone checks their phone. There's so many different versions of stress, and it just all accumulates. I think that's the biggest reason why people are so tired and anxious and stressed out and burnt out, depressed, everything. Is just stress. There's so much stress. There's political stress. Everything's at a boiling point. No one can afford jack shit, which I'm writing a book on that. No link in the description, but it might be at some point. No one can afford shit. There is work stress, 9 to 5. People, you work 9 to 5, dude, you wake up, you slam your fucking coffee, which again, that's literally liquid stress hormones, caffeine, and it blocks your recovery process. That in itself. You go to work, you work fucking 8-hour days, and you are running around all day trying to seem busy, because realistically, you're not working 8 hours a day. You're running around like a little rat trying to find work to do and not get in trouble. Then you come home, you're tired, you're watching Netflix, you're eating shit food. That's going to burn you out. Combine that with most people watching this, especially my channel, they're probably doing some type of fitness. And this is my biggest issue. Fitness, again, is a stressor. If you're trying to gain muscle, which seems is the craze right now, gaining muscle and some hybrid athlete stuff, everyone has this mindset of push through failure. But I think that's the biggest issue. If you are constantly working out, you're working out 5-6 days a week, dude, your body, that is stressing your body. Every time you go in, you're stressing out not only your muscles, but your central nervous system, your brain, your entire network. Your system is being fatigued. So that stress, along with the social media, like waking up every day, you check your phone, you get your emails, you got all this political stuff going on, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, like all this stuff, it's overloading our brain. Like we're monkeys. We're like our lizard brains can't really handle and process all this stress. It's just so much information coming at us. Combined with shitty sleep, combined with caffeine and stress hormones, combined with probably a poor mindset as well, and not like, instead of being stoic and be like, what can I control, what can I not control, it's just everything gets to people, myself included. I think it's just a combination of all these things, and then the lifting weights or whatever you're doing, exercise too much, and not giving yourself like a week off occasionally to recover and like eat good food and relax a bit. I think that is what causes energy drops. This has probably been a rant of a video. It's a hell of a ramble, but that's my perspective on it. I think the I think it was four, of having good energy is getting your sleep, obviously, what you put in your body, like as long as you're eating decent food, not over abusing substances, nicotine, caffeine especially. Stress is the biggest one, and then I guess blood work. You could have blood work. You could have like thyroid issues or some shit, but that's the 4 pillars. If all of those things are checked, I mean, I don't know. Like, it's one of those 4. I can't see what else it could be. That's just my opinion on it, based on my own experiences and research I've done and books I've written. Hopefully that was helpful. Again, you want a caffeine book, link in the description. Shameless plug. Hope this helped. Any questions, leave it in the comments below. Peace.